Hey guys, how's it going? Austin Reed here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Alright, today is May 21st, 2020. Now, I was supposed to have my vocal lesson 2 days ago, but sleeping schedule didn't really work out, and then just some shit happened, and it's alright. So I just got done with my vocal lesson now. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning now, which is totally fine because I'm up at all hours, so it doesn't matter. And this week, over the last 2, maybe 3 weeks, I don't feel like I've actually improved. So we talked about like the plateau that I feel like I'm experiencing, and we're working on, changing that. So we got some cool news about that. So my teacher gave me a straw exercise. This is a pen, it's not a straw. I don't have a straw, so I'm using a pen. And I'm actually supposed to put it in like a cup of water and blow bubbles. And I noticed when I was doing the straw exercise that I was pretty consistent blowing the bubbles with my airflow around like that range, but when I went down into that range, I lost consistency in my airflow. And then I noticed the next day when I woke up in the morning and I was tired as fuck, I started doing the straw in the water, blowing the bubbles, and I noticed that I could do it in my low range without having, inconsistencies with the bubbles, and because honestly, like the day before, I couldn't really do it much with my low range. I actually have a lot of trouble doing that. And so it turns out that we found a problem in my voice. So it relates to my throat injury. He said that it looks like from the pictures that my vocal cords are kind of overlapping slightly when they close. And so he said that there's no studies that have been done on, making your muscle fibers bigger and thicker and whatever in your vocal cords, your vocal muscle fibers. A little confusing. But he said the best thing I could maybe do is do like a low note, a high note, a low note, a high note. So go like, like that, to try to strengthen because it's so hard to explain. If you guys knew how vocal cords works, then you would understand this too, but it's really complicated as fuck. But basically, there's no studies that have been done on this, and so but I know in myself, because he said I'm not sure if we're going to be able to fix this in your voice, and I'm like, dude, I know in myself that if I can do it in the morning when my voice is tired as fuck, and then 2 hours later I have trouble doing it, I can train myself to fucking figure out how to do it. So I'm gonna figure it out. So I'm gonna be doing the straw exercises really heavy over the next couple weeks. And both in the water with the bubbles and outside of the water, just to try to get my support super on points. So we're gonna be doing that for the next couple weeks. And then we worked on a couple songs. Talked about a little bit of note stability issues and making things super crisp, so that it's on a slightly more professional level. I talked about my vocal range, and he said at the moment I shouldn't be expanding my range because I need to develop more support and muscle relaxation, because I'm at a plateau with developing my range until I do other things. It's basically kind of the way he put it. So, but he said that once I fix a couple small things, he said now we're working on super microscopic things. He said once I fix those couple small things, then it'll get easier, and it'll be like a domino effect on your voice. Because once you fix a little small thing, it'll change. That little small thing is actually a really big deal. And I'll be able to do more and then work on new aspects of my voice that I couldn't work on before. So we talked about the straw exercise. We talked about the exercise, which he made up. It actually doesn't really exist because there's no studies done on that shit, but we're gonna try it out and see if it works. And then on top of that, I sang 2 songs. I sang Monster by Megan Dia and Addicted by Saving Abel. On Addicted, my high notes are kind of strained, So what we did was he had me go and stand up. Come on, track me. Okay. Fuck yeah on the camera. He had me stand up and kind of take my foot forward. And when I sang the low parts, like, I'm so addicted to all the things you do, I stayed back here. And then when I went to the other chorus, I switched to standing on my front leg. And then I really tried to like raise my eyebrows and like raise my teeth and duck my chin. I'm so addicted to... I'm not doing full power right now, and then I would sing it, and that actually made it easier for me to sing. And there's one more thing that he helped me with. He noticed that when I sing, I notice this too, my neck gets tense, and you can hear it. Like even now, when I'm talking, you hear that? You hear my voice? You can see it in all my fucking YouTube videos. Well, it's because my vocal cords are not fully opening when I take a breath. That's why. And so he made me super focus on that when I sang those songs today. And that one thing alone, when I went to sing those high notes, made like a massive difference. He said, so for me, it's like anticipating the note that's gonna happen makes my neck tense a little bit before I start singing. And then also not opening the vocal cords enough fatigues my voice because it gets rid of like the mucus lining on your vocal cords. So I'm gonna focus a shitload on working on those breathing things. There we go. I'm gonna focus a shitload on doing the breathing thing where I just try to open my vocal cords like obsessively open them when I breathe so that you guys don't hear me breathing. And he also said that when I was singing a note, when I like stopped to do the breathing, that basically the note ended way more crisp. So that's good news to know. So this week we're basically just going to be doing the straw exercise, the low high note exercise. I'm going to be focusing on opening my throat, breathing like that, and that's basically it. That's basically all that happened this week. It's pretty interesting though. Had a good lesson. I'm super stoked for what the future holds. Definitely still have a lot of shit to work on, so we're gonna make it happen. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys want to see some more videos about music and my voice and just developing through injuries and just entrepreneurship, mindset, all kinds of shit, just me in general, click that like, comment, subscribe button, and you guys have a wonderful day.